bet you get an inkling that the new Star Wars movie is coming to our galaxy this week, and the Force is strong with this one. We went to the red carpet premiere for some inside information from the cast and crew. Here's ABC's Clayton Sandell.
This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
Rogue One isn't your typical Star Wars film. To start, it's the first story from that galaxy far, far away where the heroes are not Skywalkers.
What's your call sign, pilot?
Rogue One.
Jedi Knights or royalty.
If you're really doing this, I want to help.
It's the most grounded Star Wars film. This is the film about the people taking control, making a difference, you know.
Regular
fighting
folk.
together. It's people fighting for freedom.
And they're not privileged, they're not wealthy, they're very ordinary people.
May the Force be with us.
In the Star Wars universe, Rogue One takes place just before the original 1977 film A New Hope. That classic opening crawl told the story. Rebel spies steal secret plans to the Death Star.
I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember, they're the same plans Princess Leia gave to R2-D2.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Helping Luke Skywalker and pals blow that Death Star to smithereens. Turns out Luke and his friends owe it all to a scrappy team of rebel recruits led by Jyn Erso, played by Oscar-nominated Felicity Jones.
She's not a princess. She's a very resourceful young woman who's very independent-spirited.
What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, scatter your forces. The time to fight is now.
Ultimately, the film is about teamwork. It's about each individual actually letting go of their egos, and it's in the collaboration that they're strong.
The rebels will have to be strong, coming face to face with the return of arguably cinema's greatest villain, Darth Vader.
You just go, oh my God, that's Darth Vader, and you find it really hard to tell them to do anything, because you're like, you can't tell Darth Vader what to do, you know, he'll force choke you.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I understand you do a pretty good Darth Vader impersonation. Can you show me how to do it?
Holding her is dangerous. If word this gets out, it could generate sympathy for the rebellion in the Senate.
I have traced little spies to her. Now she's my only link to find a secret base. Leave that to me.
Yeah, you go. You've seen it.
Yeah, all right. So you gotta use the cup.
It's just the glass.
It's just the glass.
It is.
From the simple to the complex, memorable special effects have always been one of Star Wars' biggest stars. But for the wizards at Lucasfilm's Industrial Light and Magic,
this is a piece right here that is actually up on top of the Star Destroyer.
the challenge was making digital versions of real models built 40 years ago.
This is the Y-Wing, and the Y-Wing is actually, this is a Saturn V rocket kit, and so you can see that this is just the main fuselage of the rocket kit, but it actually was used directly to make the engines of the Y-Wing.
Wow. And this epic space battle, shot with a cool virtual camera system that ILM's Mike Jatan and John Levin let me test drive.
Trying to keep up with these X-Wings here. And if I wanted to pan over to that Star Destroyer, I can see that.
ILM also built K2SO, a scene-stealing, reprogrammed Imperial droid played by Alan Tudyk.
Congratulations, you are being rescued.
A character brought to life using cutting-edge motion capture technology.
We knew that we wanted a great actor to be the foundation for his performance, and Alan's an awesome actor and a great comedic actor, great comic timing.
Could you improv with K2SO, or was it stick to the script?
I improv'd a lot. I didn't expect for much of it to end up in the movie, but they really put a lot of it in.
Really?
But it was a very short script. They needed stuff.
Fill a little bit of time stretching.
The cast was out in force Saturday for the world premiere in Hollywood, including Diego Luna as rebel intelligence fighter Cassian Andor.
I know how to use it.
That's what I'm afraid of. Give it to me.
And Imperial pilot turned good guy Bodhi Rook, played by Riz Ahmed. He's a Star Wars fan who wasn't shy about letting director Gareth Edwards know he really, really wanted the part.
Now, put it down now!
So he asked me to send him an audition, but he made the mistake of giving me his email address. So over the next 3 days, I think I emailed him 12 different versions of the character,
of the same scene.
Of the same scene, yeah. I think on the 4th day, he emailed me back and said, please stop emailing me.
So you understand?
I understand. Of course, Rogue One just wouldn't be a Star Wars film without a complicated parent-child relationship.
I am your father.
And this time, it's Jin's dad, Galen, we're not quite sure about.
I'm a scientist who has been working my adult life with this character, working on something that has the potential of making the world a better place. Death Star! Death Star! Could be the case.
Galen Erso and his frenemy, the villainous Imperial Director Orson Krennic, don't simply fall on the dark side or the light side. Rogue One has lots of gray.
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close to providing peace and security for the galaxy. You're confusing peace with terror. Well, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah, the Empire likes some grey.
But you wear white.
That's right. That's because I am essentially a very, very good guy. In the Empire's terms, I'm about as a good guy as you get.
But you wear a cape.
Sounds like spin.
It does. It does. That's propaganda. That's Imperial propaganda. Don't believe a word of it.
The rest of Rogue One's secrets, and there are plenty, will have to wait until the movie opens this Friday.
I think this film reminds us that there's another side of the story. You know, there's all these people that find the strength and our richness is based on our diversity.
Because I think, as we all know, fear leads to anger, and anger leads to hate.
Hate leads to suffering.
I've heard that somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too true.
I vote Yoda.
For Nightline, I'm Clayton Sandell in San Francisco.